Hi, this is Paul from paulbevans.com and nicheology.com. This comes in from Mike. I asked actually last week for people to send in their areas they were stuck in the most with online business. So he says, my biggest stuck is direction. There's so many different opportunities with almost endless versions of each opportunity that I don't know what fits me best. Well, first of all, Mike, you are not alone. So many of us feel that way because the opportunities are set up as plausible and possible. Plausible in that you look at it and go, that makes total sense. I can see how that would be profitable. I can see how that would make money. Well, then, secondly, it's possible. You look at it and it's set up in a way that makes it look like minimal work and maximum outcome. And so it seems very possible, very doable, because the day-to-day actions and work that takes place is never really showcased. The ease and the results are showcased. So you're not alone in feeling like there's so many things out there and they all seem like they could work, but you're right in making sure that it fits you. So I like to match the model to your personality. I was never one that just thought, I'm going to follow this thing and just try to make some money. I think I might have done that once or twice, and it never worked out for me because I'm not able to separate who I am and what I do and passion and energy and excitement into just a rote task. And I've got some friends who can. They can just, it doesn't matter what the model is, they can just go and do it, and they don't have to be excited or energized about it at all. And they'll stick to it until it works. About 98%, 95% of people won't do that. There has to be kind of that energy and that love to keep doing it, unless it's a job, unless it's a guaranteed check. But when it's not guaranteed and you're out there trying to make money, then we usually have to have that passionate energy behind it. And that works best when it's tied to our personality. So what I teach are these four elements of message, market, model, and money. And model is what you really need to be concerned the most about when it comes to matching your personality. There's actually four models, but the last one I don't really teach people, but I'll add it in. The model of the coach is the person who's helping other people. They're fielding questions. They are leading people through a process. They're guiding, and this can be one-to-one, it can be group. There are a lot of options with being a coach. So I'd ask myself, am I a coach? Do I like to listen to people and where they are and help them find direction and get answers? And secondly, as a teacher. So you may not coach anybody with this at all. You could have a static product that's up and you share things that you've learned. It's really as simple as that. So it doesn't need to be overcomplicated. But if you've lost 20 pounds and kept it off and you want to teach other people about that, pretty cool, right? So create a product and match that. And if you are a teacher and you read a lot of books and you're able to distill information and it helps people get farther faster, that could be it. If you've come up with a great productivity model, then you share that. And so a lot of the opportunities that are out there, they're saying create a course and go and teach people this, that, and the other. And if that's attractive to you, then you're a teacher. If somebody else says how to make six figures a year as a phone coach, then that's going to mean, hey, you're a coach. That makes sense to you. The reporter is not a coach or a teacher. They're simply pointing people in a certain direction. So you may love, let's say, personal development. And so you spend all your time writing about that, talking about that, and you don't create a product and you don't coach people on it. You simply point people in the direction of what they're going to get. And it may be a great goal setting program out there, like from Michael Hyatt or Gary Ryan Blair, and you point people to that. And then you earn a commission. But you're just a reporter. You're not having to create a product or do the heavy lifting or do the coaching. It's an incredible model. Now, the fourth model that I don't teach is being a hermit. So a hermit does not want a list, does not want clients or customers, does not want to talk to anybody. And so an Amazon business or an eBay business could be great for them. They're just buying products, they're putting them up online, and they're selling them. But their name is not technically associated with it. And they're not having to do any sort of, major support, especially if it's through Amazon. Most of the refunds go through that, and a lot of things are handled that way. So that's more of a hermit. You want hands off and you want to work in silence, kind of solitude, and not really have to deal with people. So of those four models, the coach, the teacher, the reporter, and the hermit, which one really fits you best? And then that would be the first question. So let's say you're a teacher and a product comes out that says how to make $1 million on eBay. And it sounds great and it's exciting, but you're not going to be teaching. And so you're probably not going to be successful with that. So you have to really, focus in on that and make that decision. Anyway, I hope that helps. Find out what your personality is and then use that as the filter for the opportunities that come in. If any of you guys have a stuck place, just email me at nichology5@gmail.com. And if you want to work together, if you want to do like a half-day VIP, I've got several of those open right now. Or if you would like email coaching, email me, nichology5@gmail.com, and say, hey, I'm interested in the half-day VIP, and we'll do that virtually. We'll do that in a private webinar room. Or say, hey, I'm really interested in getting email coaching so that I can send you questions every day and you can send me answers. All right. So it's just that easy. So email me at nichology5@gmail.com. As always, success is not an accident. Be blessed.